Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley making big move away from parents. Savannah Chrisley has been working tirelessly to free her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, from prison since 2023. The couple was sentenced to a combined 19 years of prison after being found guilty of federal fraud charges and hiding their wealth from tax authorities. However, the couple was given a presidential pardon early this year, returning home to their family. Now their daughter, Savannah, is ready to move on to different things. Keep reading to find out more. Savannah Chrisley has been caring for her two youngest siblings, her sister Chloe and brother Grayson. The reality star was given custody of her two youngest siblings when her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, went to prison for federal fraud charges. Recently, Chrisley shared her plans for the future now that her parents are home from prison, after receiving a presidential pardon earlier this year. Chloe and Grayson are back with their parents, leaving Savannah independent again. In addition, the reality star shared, "I am moving, and I am so excited. I have loved all the time I had with my family. It's been great. But as an almost 30-year-old woman, I need my own space. I think all the responsibilities I have had for 2.5 years have been so overwhelming that I literally just want to walk out my door, lock it, and leave." Savannah Chrisley is moving on. She is ready to start her life as an independent woman. It is time she starts a life independent of her siblings and parents. Savannah is nearly 30 years old, and she is seeking her own space. The reality star spoke out on how overwhelming the last few years have been for her. Savannah Chrisley shared that she has made a big move to Nashville, TN. She explained that she has gotten a place there. In addition, the reality star is even bringing in someone to design the space. In addition, Savannah is partnering with a furniture brand to fill the space. She teased some photo updates for fans. She said, "I am living in Nashville, so I'm moving into a condo here in Nashville. And I am super excited. I have a designer who is helping to design and everything. I have been so excited to see what she does with the space. We're also partnering with a furniture company as well. So I'm going to do a little before and after for you guys. So I can't wait to bring that to life." Savannah Chrisley is excited for her Nashville move. After securing her condo and setting it up perfectly, she is ready to move in. In addition, she will be able to get into a routine and have healthier habits. However, not everyone is excited to see Savannah moving on. The reality star explained, "I'm just so ready to have my safe space, fully designed and furnished and organized, and to just get on my healthy routine. So I'm ready to make up for the last 2.5 years. Mom looked the other day and was saying, 'I'm going to be so sad when you move. I'm moving down the road, so we're gonna be fine.'" What do you think of Savannah Guthrie moving to Nashville, TN, to be on her own away from her family? Let us know in the comments. Savannah Chrisley, the outspoken and fiercely independent daughter of Todd and Julie Chrisley, has never been one to sit quietly in the corner while life happens around her. But in recent weeks, whispers have grown louder, and fans are now buzzing over a bold new step she's taking, one that could dramatically shift her life away from the shadow of her parents' fame and legal troubles. This big move isn't just about geography. It's about identity, independence, and reclaiming a narrative that's long been intertwined with the Chrisley family name. Savannah, now in her mid-20s, seems ready to write her own chapter, far away from the scripted chaos of family reality television and the courtroom headlines that have consumed the Chrisleys for the past 2 years. From daddy's princess to independent powerhouse. For years, Savannah was known to the world as Todd's little girl, the polished Southern Belle turned reality star with a sparkling smile and quick wit. She played her part perfectly on Chrisley Knows Best, bantering with her dad, managing sibling squabbles, and showing off a life of designer labels and luxury cars. But behind the scenes, Savannah has endured more than most her age. When Todd and Julie reported to federal prison in January 2023 to serve lengthy sentences, Savannah's world shifted overnight. She became the legal guardian of her younger brother Grayson and niece Chloe, stepping into a role most 25-year-olds can't imagine. Instead of glamorous photo shoots and high-profile events, Savannah's days were suddenly filled with school runs, grocery shopping, homework help, and emotional check-ins with 2 kids dealing with the absence of their parents. It was a crash course in responsibility, and one that forced her to grow up fast. The big move. According to sources close to the Chrisley camp, Savannah's big move is both literal and symbolic. She's planning to relocate to a new city, away from the family's Nashville base, in pursuit of a fresh start for herself, Grayson, and Chloe. The move reportedly stems from her desire to give the kids a normal life, free from constant paparazzi surveillance and the small-town gossip that comes with being a Chrisley in the post-scandal era. Friends say she's been scouting areas that offer a blend of privacy, opportunity, and a supportive community. This isn't a spontaneous leap either. Savannah has been quietly making plans for months, working behind the scenes to secure new business opportunities that will allow her to thrive independently. From expanding her Sassy by Savannah beauty line to negotiating potential hosting gigs, she's laying the foundation for a life that's hers, not just an extension of her parents' brand. Why now? Timing, as they say, is everything. And for Savannah, the clock has been ticking toward this moment since the day her parents were sentenced. Over the past year and a half, she's navigated the dual pressures of public scrutiny and private grief. While she's remained fiercely loyal to Todd and Julie, she's also learned that she can't put her own life on hold forever. The move, insiders suggest, is about more than escaping the family's troubles. It's about giving herself and the kids a chance to breathe, grow, and heal in an environment that isn't constantly tied to the past. Savannah has been vocal about her mental health journey, openly discussing therapy, faith, and personal resilience on her Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley podcast. She's made it clear that she's committed to building a future defined not by scandal, but by strength. Reactions from the family. While some fans speculate that the move signals a deeper rift between Savannah and her parents, sources say that's far from the truth. Todd and Julie, despite being behind bars, have reportedly supported her decision. They understand that Savannah's primary concern is the well-being of Grayson and Chloe, and they trust her to make choices that put the kids first. Grayson, now a teenager with his own dreams and ambitions, is said to be excited about the change. Chloe, still young but perceptive, reportedly loves the idea of a new adventure. Savannah has even hinted on social media that the kids have been involved in house hunting decisions, making the move a family project rather than a top-down decision. A new chapter in the spotlight? Make no mistake, Savannah isn't fading from public view. If anything, the move could mark the beginning of an even bigger chapter in her career. She's been in discussions about new media projects, including potential unscripted TV formats that focus on her life as a young guardian navigating the challenges of raising 2 kids. She's also exploring philanthropic work centered on prison reform and family advocacy, causes that have become personal to her in the wake of her parents' incarceration.